It starts with roots and identity. I feel that anyone with an ability to operate with confidence in his daily life must come and must be rooted in something.
I felt Lebanese, but not really Lebanese, and I never really felt American or European.
I said to Paul, I feel like I'm too much of an outsider to be part of this organization. And he looked at me, and I'll never forget, because it was a really clarifying moment for me. He said, Sasha, we're all outsiders. He said, we left during the war, we had to build new lives in North America or in Europe, and we all feel that way, and you'll fit in.
Life defines what Lebanon and Lebanese could be, united, and could be when we work together towards one big common goal.
People come together because of the desire to give back to Lebanon, and that really moves me.
The raison d'être of life is the connect pillar. That's the glue that brings us all together.
We're doing whatever we can to help connect one another on a global scale.
So we have several chapters now globally. When we gather, and it feels like a global community coming together and really connecting the dots, ultimately, is what we're about.
I've had the opportunity to meet and network, and more important, to rub shoulders with extremely interesting people in life, but also the insights that you gather from the roundtables and from the events that took place was extremely, extremely enriching.
We as a network finally come together and ask for one another's help. Making that institutionalized and okay is really what I was after.
Our wealth is our children. And without educated children, we don't have a future.
Nurture is the way we give back on a micro level by concentrating on the individual Lebanese, mainly the young Lebanese, and try to make it easier for the next generation of life members to become what we were 20 years ago.
Life is helping me through this, the road that I want to take.
Thanks to Life, now I have a proper education at one of the leading universities in Lebanon.
They go to the best universities in Lebanon and overseas, but that's not enough.
Our goal is very simple, and that is to make a difference to all of the scholars that we have. And we do that by obviously providing them with funding, but also with a network, also with connections, also with mentorship to support them to get ahead in their careers.
It's about bringing these young people into a community of which they will become the leaders in the future.
The best part with regards to mentoring was the fact that almost every event I attended was a mentoring session.
There are a lot of Lebanese who work in different parts of the world and are looking for a mechanism to contribute to Lebanon.
Promote is how we give back on a macro level by trying to make Lebanon a better place for business.
We're encouraging a lot of private sector investment in Lebanon through some entrepreneurship platforms, both startups, but also more mature companies. And those kind of platforms have become really fixtures in the annual calendar in Lebanon.
We're here for long-term economic development.
It makes a lot of sense for diaspora to get more influential on the ground to support the ecosystem in thriving.
Life provides a root which is not necessarily connected to the soil of Lebanon. It's connected to the community of Lebanon, which is a living, breathing organism. And that's incredibly powerful.
It's a life-changing opportunity, actually. I know exactly what I want to do, and I'm doing it.
I know that one day I will want to give back, some sort of mentorship that I can provide or monetary help that I can help in any way.
Life is something that we want to leave really for our children, our grandchildren, to feel a sense of pride, a sense of ownership, a sense of identity.